Baby, people can literally feel you disconnecting. The energy is given. You better find somebody to play with. Because I'm not the one. I'm not about to play with you. It's real strict over here. They can feel it. I'm hearing that enough is enough, collective. You done walked away from some shit and you haven't looked back since. And you won't look back. When I say you are in your power right now, a lot of people may feel like you kind of like left them hanging, or you ghosted them, or you're being mean to them. Why are you treating me this way? Somebody is on the road to success. But the crazy thing is, with you being on this road to success, it created a tower moment in a lot of people's lives. Because you were always there for them. You were pouring into them, the Queen of Cups. You were loving, you were nurturing, you were saving these people from themselves. But while you were saving these people from themselves, you was losing yourself and you was drowning. You was drowning, baby. You had to catch yourself. I'm hearing that somebody had to catch themselves. There was so much that you was dealing with, and majority of it was not your energy. Okay? There's a lot of things that you're seeing very clearly right now. Okay? Baby, you don't even know that you are creating a tower moment in other people's lives, right? We have the Empress out here, the Ten of Swords, and the Hermit. You are a person that's very, very wise, very authentic, very abundant. And you have this light about you. And that's why when you leave other people's lives, a lot of times shit hits the fan for them. But there's like a level of completion that you have reached, or, you know, the way that you are moving right now is bringing forth some sort of justice. More opportunities are being presented to you here. Someone is about to do big things, and you were born to do big things. You were never born to be behind the scenes trying to save everybody, trying to play Captain Saver. Hello? That was never supposed to be your life. This is the energy of being paid to exist. Being paid for being your true, authentic self. The level up is so freaking real. It's about to get real good. It's about to get real good. Let's see what more you need to know when it comes to this energy here and this message. Why am I hearing peeping time? I don't know. You may have a lot of people watching you, a lot of people peeping. Okay? Don't let them know your address. They may be riding past. Okay? They trying to see what's going on. They trying to figure out why you doing them like this. Why you leaving them out in the cold. What you got going on. And who the hell you think you is. You know what I mean? You think you are abundant? You think you all that in a bag of chips, because you are. Hello, you think you rich, healthy, and wealthy, and abundant? The way that the tables is turning, baby, the way that the tables are turning. Yes, you are healthy, wealthy, and rich, and abundant. Whatever you're doing right now, God is about to show you how good it can get because you chose yourself. Somebody is finally listening. You've been peeping shit for a long time and you was just letting things slide. It's no more of that. It's no more of letting shit slide, collective. The Death card. There is a solid foundation being built. And baby, you used to be in the energy of suffering in silence. Burden weighed down bad almost. house. You know what I mean? Letting people play with you. And that's another reason why they're irritated. Because they can no longer play with you. You see right through everybody. Literally, you are 10 steps ahead. The type of healing work somebody been doing, or somebody that, or whatever it is that you're about to be doing, nasty work. You might have people that start to look at you like an evil villain, baby. People are wanting to play victim. People are wanting you to, you know, they're looking at you as the villain. But oh well, you gotta be the villain in some people's story. You gotta be the villain in some people's story. Okay? It is what it is, baby. Because your energy is angelic. When people come around you, they feel calm. They feel like at peace because of your energy. I'm telling you, you're bringing forth justice. Somebody's creativity, your knowledge, your wisdom is going to get you paid. Someone may be starting a business, or you already have a business, or you're going to be a boss to some degree. Like you are just flourishing, baby. And you're looking damn good. All right? Somebody could be changing the way that they eat, changing your day-to-day routine. Sorry if you hear my kids. Sorry. I'm getting that you cannot be stopped, baby. When I say the way that your funds is about to go up, the way your bank account is about to go up, yeah, somebody could be like on a new fitness journey here, or just on like a new health journey. It's just something that you're doing that's different. It has you glowing different. Just very much working on yourself. Heavy divine feminine energy here. And it's just something about the way that you looking. Your glow is hitting different right now, collective. It really is here. Okay? You got some things coming towards you, and very quickly. I cannot make it up. The Magician with the Judgment energy at the bottom of the deck here. Whoever this is for, whoever I'm talking to, baby, you are chosen. You may have been the black sheep. People went against you on purpose. People was trying to terrorize you, put you down. You know why that is? Because of who you are. You are somebody that is very important. And they knew this. But God could have hid you in plain sight. You have so much protection around you. You have protection around your blessings, your manifestations. Something has been in the works for a long time for you behind the scenes, and you're about to see this manifest in real time. Someone is about to be paid to exist, I'm telling you. People may have tried to steal from you and things like that. That shit don't even matter. It don't. It don't even matter. For some of y'all, you went no contact with a lot of people here. You may feel like you have nobody left. And if you do, it's like a little dot. You don't have a square, you don't have a circle, you have a dot. You don't have a support system. But you're about to. You're going to have a support system. You're going to have people coming towards you, showing up for you, loving you, supporting you. Why? It's because you're doing that for yourself here. Things are about to change very drastically, and Spirit has been getting you prepared for this. All these major arcana, Spirit has been getting you prepared for this for a very long time. For some of y'all, you had to go no contact though, with old friends, with your own family members. This hurt you. But the lack of respect that people had for you was crazy. You're realizing you don't have to deal with anybody that you don't want to deal with. You don't have to. No matter what the connection was, you do not have to entertain these people. You do not have to put up with their bullshit and their negativity. There were some miserable ass people. You peeping game. You peeping game on a lot of shit. Especially with the high priestess out here. The hermit, the empress. You peeping game on a lot of shit. You're creating your own family. Sometimes the family that we born into also be very karmic. But somebody is creating their own family. We have the Eight of Wands here with the Tower and the Ace of Wands here. To the Six of Cups, to the Justice. Somebody has some very good news coming in here. Something may shock you though. Like something is going to leave you like, you know what I mean? Like literally that facial expression and all. I'm hearing might have been delayed, but never denied. You're never denied, collective. Nope. We got the King of Wands energy here. Yeah, it's something about the way you carry yourself. It's something about your confidence here. All right. You are stepping into an energy of, I know I can have what I want, so I'm getting just that. I'm literally getting what I want. Somebody is mastering wait. Did y'all have a master manipulator around y'all? Because that's not what somebody is mastering manifestation, okay? But maybe somebody did have a master or manipulator around them, all right? What was that about? They want to be talked about. Somebody want to come into the energy, all right? We got the Eight of Pentacles, though. You blocking energy out like no other here. Yeah, so somebody's hard work is paying off. And if there was somebody that was manipulating you, boo, don't even fucking worry about it. Because they all, we have the Knight of Cups and the Seven of Swords. It's because somebody does want to come in with their tricks and their bullshit. Deception. Knight of Cups. It's been something so strong lately about people trying to come towards you, like old lovers wanting to come towards you, but it's like they're trying to love bomb and use sexual energy. Yeah, be very mindful of a master manipulator. You are a master manifester here, though. I can't say it. Like, why am I having such a hard time getting that out? Maybe that's why they so mad here. Because everything that you said you were going to do, you're doing it. You're going towards it. You're going to accomplish it. And they're irritated. Because they should have just fucking listened. And if they would have stayed down with you, they'd have been able to come up with you. But they got exposed. They got exposed for the fraud that they are. It just is what it is here. Yeah. See, this Eight of Pentacles energy, the person's back is turned from this energy over here. Somebody feels like you turned your back on them. It's like reverse psychology. They want to make it seem like, oh, you did this, you did that. And you blocking them the fuck out. You might have blocked somebody, or just like you so protected, the shit is blocked out. They're literally non-existent at this point. You see right through whoever this is and whatever the situation is here. Somebody could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. We got heavy Virgo here, heavy Gemini, heavy Libra, Pisces, and Aries, Leo, Sag, okay? 777 is significant. Baby, when I say you got people stressed out, because they feel this disconnection and they don't like it. They're so uncomfortable. Ooh, they so uncomfortable. Who is this trying to creep in, Spirit? 9 of Swords, 7 of Swords, Knight of Cups. What's this energy here? Old news. That's what the energy is. It's old fucking news. Ooh, it's given they thought they was about to teach you a lesson. You fucking around and teaching them one, though. It's definitely somebody you had a connection with here. Or so you thought. Well, you snooze, you lose, collective. This person didn't play fair, and now they feel like you're not playing fair. Oh, well. Moving on. Moving on. You a woman that's holding a coin. You have released negativity. And I'm telling you, somebody pissed off about it. They pissed off because you're manifesting. Excuse me. Oh, I'm sneezing. Yep. They pissed off that you are manifesting here. You manifesting yourself right on out of negativity. And this that King of Swords energy, because this looked like the King of Swords, okay? They pissed. Angry bird. Angry bird. They mad luck on your side. They mad the envy ain't working. The jealousy ain't working. They mad that you still able to bring love into the situation, that you still able to pour into yourself. They trying to figure out, why are you not broken down by now? Why are you not allowing yourself to stay stuck and stagnant and sit in the corner and cry? They're irritated. Every time they send something your way, any sort of negativity, spell work, when they talk down on you, when they try to manipulate you, you always make it out. You always get back up. So they gonna always be fucking mad because the shit ain't gonna stop. It ain't gonna stop. They ain't never gonna be able to stop you. So I guess they gonna be mad forever. Okay? I guess they gonna be mad forever, collective. Moving on. Let's see what else you need to know, though. We got failure. Yeah, somebody is failing at something because they want to stop your abundance. And maybe at one point you felt like a failure, or you felt bad, or you felt embarrassed. You felt betrayed. Heavy on embarrassment. For some of y'all, it's like, for a lot of y'all here, you really felt horrible. You felt embarrassed because you were there for so many people and they did nothing but disrespect you and play. So you could have been very hard on yourself about these things. It says, I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. So yeah, maybe you made decisions that you shouldn't have made. You entertained people that you shouldn't have entertained. We live and we learn. That's what we're here to do. We're here to learn. We're here to live. We're here to grow. So if you still being hard on yourself about a situation, or you feel like you were dumb, or, things like that, like, you weren't. It was a lesson and you learned it. Move on and forgive yourself, all right? You're not a failure. You're a very abundant being. That's what you are. But nonetheless, they failed, though. Because they thought that they was going to have the victory. Whole time, that's not what's happening. They don't have no fucking victory here. They better accept this shit just the same way you did. When they was around here traumatizing you, neglecting you, doing you wrong, you had to accept that it is what it is. So they better accept what the fuck is going on for them. Because this is what mental conflicts, romantic energy here. So this was somebody, for some of y'all, you was in a romantic situation with. For some of y'all, you have a new romantic cycle that's about to begin here, or somebody wants a new beginning with you, but this is somebody that will put you in mental conflict here. But for many of y'all, it's really like you may want to be single right now. You may want to really just focus on yourself. You may have anxiety around connecting with people, especially romantically. Yeah, regret. Because so much has happened. But you can't change the past. All you can do is move forward. Death card and growth. It's a lot of growth here for you. And like I said, it's something about your health. Your health and your wealth. Maybe somebody has some health concerns, some health issues. Spirit is saying you're going to grow. You're going to get past it. Just make sure you're taking care of yourself here. Somebody may be getting some news about their health here. But there's a positive change when it comes to it. What else does the collective need to know at this time? Yes. Weight of the world. For some of y'all, you had health issues because you was carrying the weight of the world on your back, baby, on your shoulders. Somebody could have had back pain or something like that. But yes, we got boundaries. Let it go. It's not yours to carry. You letting it go. It is what it is. You being more selfish. Okay? This is the energy you needed to be in. Because this is what's bringing you peace. This is what's bringing you peace. Because in the past, you was not standing your ground. You weren't even able to have faith in your dreams and your goals and yourself because the way people was putting you down here while you was trying to save them. Like I said, you was trying to save them and wasn't saving yourself. You didn't even realize you was putting your own goals and hopes and dreams to the side while you was trying to be there to support other people's hopes, dreams, and goals. Right? No more of that. No more of that. Bring love into the situation here. And one thing about it, they not changing you. Ain't no hate in your heart. You're not walking around being a horrible, nasty individual because people were like that to you. No. You're going to continue to move out of love, which is the highest frequency, and that's why you're getting blessed now. Because you're not allowing these people to change who you are. You are a beautiful person inside and out, and that shit ain't never going to change. You're not going to walk around and be bitter and miserable because they are. No. You're going to heal and you're going to get back up and you're going to do what you got to do. And that's what it is here. Okay? That's why you have the victory. Victory today is mine. I told Satan. Listen. Fifth chakra. Throat chakra. You speaking your truth. Hello? You a cuss a motherfucker out in love. You gonna tell a person what it is. Because that's just what it is. You ain't holding back on nothing. You speaking your truth. And maybe certain people not used to you speaking your truth. Right? They're not used to that throat chakra being so active. Because you used to try to keep the peace by shutting up and not saying certain things. Whole time, that wasn't keeping the peace for you. It wasn't. What's keeping the peace is you being open and honest and authentic and telling motherfuckers what it is and what it ain't. Saying what needs to be said and not holding it all in. Now you're fucking your throat chakra up. And all the other chakras is out of whack and out of balance. Because you're not being real with yourself and you're not being real with other people. You got to be real with yourself first. But that's why you're the motherfucking goddess of the moon now. See, you made peace with your shadow side. You made peace with your dark side. Shadow work. Somebody is heavily in their shadow work right now here. I told y'all. Same energy coming out. New deck. You're wise. You have a lot of wisdom. See, you didn't allow the things that you went through to slow you down and stop you. You allowed it to teach you. You are learning. And you're using that. And you're applying that to your life moving forward, so you don't wind up in the same situations, collective. That's what a wise man, a wise woman does. That's why prosperity lies ahead. That's why you have triumphant success. Because you're no longer allowing your past to hold you back. So your hard work is absolutely paying off. You're working through your fears. In the past, you were not allowing yourself to go down a certain path. You kept choosing the wrong route. You kept choosing the wrong route. Friendships. It was due to connections. It's like you were following other people's paths. Sorry, somebody was calling me. You were following other people's paths. And I'm not saying that you were a follower. Sorry, somebody calling me, disturbing the reading. Okay. I don't even remember where I left off at. Yeah, moving on in reverse. Some of y'all had a hard time moving forward from these connections. Oh, I was saying it's not like you was a follower, but I feel like you was you just wanted connection. You just wanted to be loved, and you wanted to feel that. You wanted to love other people. You wanted people to love you, right? This could have stemmed from childhood trauma and things like that, not getting the proper love at home from the ones that should have loved you and supported you. You know, I feel like you just didn't know yourself. So now that you're finding yourself, you're realizing, okay, I probably shouldn't have went down that path. Like, that's not me. So people could be looking at you as though like, oh, you switched up, or you're being weird with me now, or you were always fake. It's not that. When you don't know yourself, you tend to do things that you probably shouldn't do, or that you don't have any business doing, because you think that's the route you should go. Whole time, once you actually learn yourself, you start to realize, you know what, actually, I don't like this. I don't like this life. I don't like doing this. I'm not attracted to this. I'm not attracted to that. I don't want to do this anymore, but this is not me. You know what I'm saying? So you see things differently. You start to do things differently. It's not that you were fake. You're just changing. You're just growing, and you're just learning yourself. That is what we should be doing in life anyways. So if people can't respect the growth, they got to go. They got to respect the growth though. And maybe these people was not respecting your growth. It is what it is. So if you still having a hard time moving on, it's going to be okay. But choose yourself, baby. And keep moving on. Let's see. Yeah, look at the bigger picture. Spirit is saying it's so much better on the other side. Believe in the impossible. Because I'm telling you, God is about to show you some things, baby. Get ready for unexpected blessings to flow in. My hand is itching. We got spiritual union. We got awareness. And you are good enough. You don't have to try to prove a point to anybody. You don't have to do things to try to be for people to try to choose you. You don't have to do that. You don't have to move out of an energy of desperation. You never did. You are in union with yourself, which is putting you in position to be in union with a true counterpart. Baby, I'm so proud. I'm over here feeling like a proud parent. But seriously though, collective, this is such a beautiful energy. It really is. It really, really is. Just know you have good times ahead, baby. You really do. You have some beautiful news coming in here. I'm hearing like somebody is finishing something up. Okay? Whether this is spiritually or in the physical realm. I know it's a lot of graduations going on. Somebody can be in school, finishing that up. Master's degree, period. Somebody can be building a home, getting a new home, all right, building a new foundation. You're achieving something here, moving up in your job, your career, okay, just leveling up. You definitely got some choices here, okay? Happy family. That was in reverse. So it's like the ones you thought you was gonna build with and be around for eternity, it just didn't happen that way. It didn't happen that way. Or the family that you were born into. were the same ones that you had to go no contact with, or you had to love them from a distance, right? For some of y'all, you could have already been married. You may have been in a relationship for a very long time and it did not work out the way you thought it would. And that could have brought you some form of shame, embarrassment, or whatever. But I'm telling you right now, there's nothing to be embarrassed about. Even if you overstayed, there's nothing to be embarrassed about. There's nothing to feel, don't feel bad about it. You learned a lesson. You chose yourself. It doesn't matter when you did it or how long you stuck around. But in the end, you choose yourself. Some of y'all still need to forgive yourself from some things and keep working on it. Take your time. But don't be too hard on yourself, because I keep getting that download as well. Stop being so hard on yourself, okay? Maybe some things did not work out, but I'm telling you, the rejection was your protection, baby. New things is coming in and it's going to replace the things that did not work out. So keep being in your power, baby. Keep facing your shadow self. Because luck is on your side. And I don't give a fuck what motherfucker is mad about it. It's always going to be a mad ass, hating ass bitch on the sideline. Huh? Because if you ain't got no haters, you ain't really popping, are you? That's why they hating now, because they know you're the shits. Keep doing what you're doing, because abundance is flowing in, baby. Abundance is flowing in. Somebody gonna see 1 million before the year is out. By next year, somebody is going to see 1 million plus. That is what Spirit just said. So, surrender to the divine. Balance spirituality and practicality.